evening and hello world. My name is Miyah Sundermeyer and I would like to welcome you to the latest episode of my blog series. So far I've been able to share my own experiences with you guys on what it's like for me to live on the autism spectrum. Other times I like to give my 2 cents on what's going on with autism in the media. A third thing that I do is give tips and advice to individuals on the spectrum and to anybody who's in the autism community. And fourth, that would be covering topics that I'm passionate about. In the meantime, what I would like to do is recommend these other great resources to you. And I wanted to say, what do these things have in common? Let's see. Well, to answer your question, all of these great resources revolve around a great woman who is the most famous autistic in the world, and her name is Dr. Grandin. And you can check these out. The first one is a TED Talk that Temple did a couple years ago. The world needs different kinds of minds. A second video is a trailer on her life, and she was portrayed by one of my personal favorite actresses, Claire Danes. And I would also recommend this documentary by Temple Grandin. It's called The Woman Who Thinks Like a Cow, and that's about 50 minutes long. So you can expect some time on those. And So anyway, what I wanted to let you know is the reason why I'm talking about Dr. Grandin is because I am downtown Savannah for the next couple days, and I will be volunteering at an autism conference. And I should mention that it's not the conference that I have been involved with through Georgia State University. This is put on by an autism center right here in the Savannah area, and it just so happens that Temple is the keynote for the event. And I was also sadly disappointed to learn that Temple Grandin will be coming from a different conference, and she'll only be here for one day. And that means that she'll be here Friday morning through the afternoon and the evening, and she will be here probably talking to gobs of people because there'll be 400 of them. And I should also mention that I would absolutely love to get an interview with Temple, but of course that requires a lot of jumping through some hoops. So that would be one of my dreams, to maybe get a hold of her agent and see about doing some video blogs for my YouTube channel sometime. So be sure to look for that in the near future if it ever comes up. But basically, what I'm doing this weekend is I'm going to be promoting my blogs at this autism conference, and I had created a little QR code, and it just so happens that I posted the video, the Yoda of the autism community, and that is all about my experiences of meeting Dr. Grandin back in late 2014. So you might want to check that video out because it's kind of fun. Originally it was called The Temple of Bloom, which was a spin-off of Indiana Jones, The Temple of Doom. So I will be doing that. And then I'm also going to be volunteering at this conference because I have a dream for our conference as a member of the volunteer committee or the volunteer team, where I would like to see a program where all individuals are on the spectrum are working our conference, because it not only represents the state of Georgia, but it represents autism as a whole. And because a lot of these groups or a lot of these conferences out there seem to cater to professionals like social workers and practitioners and nurses and anybody who is required to get a CEU. And what I would really like to do is change that. So I'm going to set that example, and then I'm going to be here also promoting the autism plan for Georgia, which is what my video blogs are put in, because my blogs themselves, as you can see, are a autism resource right here in Georgia. But it's not only in here in Georgia, but it's also national and worldwide as well, as far as those examples go. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. I'm not only going to listen to Temple, but I'll probably have a chance to talk to her briefly, and I'll probably have a chance to work on my blogs. So stay tuned. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear from you. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and check out these other resources that I recommended to you. Until next time, I'm Miyah Sundermeyer.